Well, hello there. Today I'm here to tell you exactly what I'm thinking about. And what I'm thinking about is that everything sucks and life is terrible. And perhaps you have heard this a lot already, or you may have seen many people say this. Maybe I'm no different. But here's what I know. Everything in this so-called world is full of nonsense and bullshit that gets piled on you the more you live. And the more you live, the more you begin to realize this, like I did. And it wasn't hard to realize. Well, maybe a lot of things happened, but now I'm here to tell you that everything sucks, everything is bullshit, obviously. Just think about it. Just think about health insurance. What the fuck is health insurance? Right? What is health insurance? It is a Ponzi. It is basically a Ponzi scheme, right? You pay money, and you pay money to people whose best interests, whose self-interest, makes it so that they don't actually wanna provide you healthcare. Why the fuck am I paying health insurance if you won't give me fucking healthcare? Why the fuck would I pay health insurance? A pre-existing condition. Fucking. Well, I mean, I guess that's been sorta rolled back, but nonetheless. Oh, like, it's just wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong in every sense of the word wrong. It's wrong. And I for one, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out non-stop. I'm gonna call it every day. I'm gonna call it because it's bullshit. It has always been bullshit, and everything they fucking tell you to do. Higher education, paying taxes, higher education. What? Why would I want to do that? Well, I can't opt out of paying taxes. They would fucking send me to jail. But higher education, really? I mean, I could just commit tax evasion. That's easy. This is a satirical video. Or is it? Yeah, I'll commit tax evasion. I'm no pussy. But anyway, so as I was saying, okay? So health insurance, you got all different types of insurance, but health insurance the fuckiest one. And here's the thing, okay? You ask someone, why are things this way? Why do I need to, why? Well, hell, you don't need that, you just need to, you just want to smack the motherfucker in the face, right? And then you got all these so-called whiz kids. We're always like, you need to become rich, you need to invest in yourself, you need to, just a load of nonsense. Okay, first of all, why would I invest into myself? Why would I try to make something, the supposed perception of me as a character, as a person, better? And what better could there be about me? Right? Well, it is so fucked. There's nothing to fucking mend. It is fucked beyond repair. Hey, so what's the point? And what is the measure of success these pricks have? Is it like measuring the length of your cock? Like the length of your dick, your penis, your Johnson, your sausage, your fucking your ruler? You get a ruler, you measure your dick. I measure your fucking success like that, huh? Oh, this guy's so successful. Look at him. Look at him. Let's all suck his fucking dick because he's so fucking successful. He has all the goddamn money. He has, I guess, bitches, money. What even other factor do they account for? Right? What is this? What is this? Like, stereotypically, when someone says someone is successful, what does that mean? Success to these people, and by to these people, I mean whoever the fuck. And it means to them either money, bitches, money, bitches. Actually, just money and bitches. Nothing else. You know, when I say bitches, I don't mean bitches as in I don't mean the woman. I mean bitches as in all types of bitches. Like the sycophants who would fly around you and give you and fill you with shit. When you're so fucking high up, you surround yourself with the worst of the worst of the worst schmucks. And not even when you're high up, when you're low down, you surround yourself with the most terrible goddamn people. But you don't have to. Why do people do it? Because people want to surround themselves ideally with people like them, right? But they can't do that. It's not possible. There are hundreds, thousand, bazillion personalities. It's not possible for them to do that. So what it is, they triangulate. They take the worst qualities. They see the worst qualities in a person. They say, oh, that person really has that, and then you should really, and then someone will tell you, man, you should do this, you should do that. But why? I mean, what is the end goal here? What is the end fucking goal? If a goddamn asteroid hits, I'm not gonna have to worry about any of this, right? If a goddamn asteroid collides with Earth right now, why the fuck do I care? Right? Do I care about dying? Should I be afraid of dying? Why? What has life given me that is so sweet that I cannot trade it with whatever comes after that, which I do not know. I have never seen up until, and I will never see it until I actually die. What knowledge I have of whatever, outcome, all the choices and all the bullshit I have done, and the whatever the fuck else I'm supposed to say to fill in this godforsaken sentence. Hey, you tell me honestly. Because you know what, I am well fucking beyond the point of giving a raccoons or rats in my ass. I cannot give a rat's ass, I cannot give a raccoon's ass, and I surely cannot give my ass about this. Everyone wants a big piece of the pie. And these sycophants I was talking about, these bitches, sycophant bitches, when they supposedly, the people on the high, the ones who made it, they say, okay, you get a big slice of the pie because you helped me out back then. The ones who came later, you get a smaller slice. The ones who were never there, you get jack shit. You get my good graces, I guess. And that's the way they tell you it is. That everyone owes each other something. That everyone owes their existence. They tell you owed your existence to your parents. But if existence is a fucking gift, why is it complete fucking... It's not a gift. Existence is not a fucking gift. It's a goddamn curse. And why the fuck would you owe your parents for your existence? It doesn't make any sense. And just like your parents don't owe your grandparents their existence, and their grandparents and their grandparents, and whoever the fuck came in first. Oh, there was no first. There was just... Unless you believe in that Adam and Eve bullshit, there is no first. Right? There is not even a first. There is not even a first. There is no first. There might be last. There is nothing. And gotta get back on track here. And here's the So here's what I told you. Okay, I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this because, and you can see this clearly now that I'm out of the swamp. Then you can clearly see this now. So then, what shall we do? What shall be done? Okay, and I'm telling you this with 100% certainty. Absolutely fucking nothing. Okay, there is no reason to preoccupy yourself with any measure of any degree or any by anything. And I mean, you don't need to fucking pretend. You don't need to fucking pretend being someone who you're not. So you can get fucking. So you can get fucking. Oh, you want a fucking prize for betting in so well. Not getting any prize. You're not getting a prize. It is rigged. The pie is already divided. The pie is divided, as I said. The biggest pie has already went to the smallest few. And the pie, and everyone is fighting for a piece of the pie. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. No one says, I don't want a piece of this pie. Everyone wants to engage in this. That is why it continues to work as of now. That is why it continues working. But it will end. It will end, and I'm calling it. 3,000 years from now, no one will have any memory about me whatsoever, and I won't be there to care about that. Maybe just whatever was left of me, maybe it is stored in some archive or some. But no, crazy or bullshit will befall me because I am immune, and you should best know that. Now I have told you everything you need to know.